Hello there, Rule the Waves fans of YouTube. This is NoName117 Spore, and today we are continuing our playthrough as Austria-Hungary with a starting date of 1900. As a reminder, this series was originally live streamed on Twitch. Links to it and my personal Discord are in the video description below. This was only streamed in 720p, so that is what the video quality is going to be. And this series took place across the original 3 versions of the game, all of which are currently outdated. With all that out of the way, let's get on to today's episode. Monarch is pretty close to done, although it is probably going to take another turn to get her outfitted with the director. Unfortunately, it looks like Italy has gotten one of their Sicilia's commissioned, and that is a pretty scary battlecruiser. It is completely superior to the one I built. We need to get Lisa done, but unfortunately, Lisa is not really able to build much right now. Not really able to be built. Yep. Crush 'em. Medium convoy defense off our coast. Take it. So this is Schwarzenberg, Letha, and St. George. So if they are attacking us with wait, where are they? Where are they? That is a bad place for a convoy to be. Come on. We just haven't encountered them yet. Turn back to the convoy. Yeah, awful weather. Weather's improving though, thankfully. Yep, they didn't even find us. Oh, they wound up in that area. Yep, we got through. We got a prestige point out of a battle not happening. Italy was so incompetent, they just had a single point of prestige. Wow, it's 1913 and we have 47 prestige. This has been a good game. And just to show you how many fleet battles we have had, look at that elite crew quality. On everything except for those two. For every CA and battleship and battlecruiser except for Adria and Letha is an elite crew quality right now. And yeah, now we do have a few more destroyers. Battle stars. The most the game can display, I think. That one, not quite. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think... Can the game display more than 7? I don't think that the game can display more than 7 battle stars. Alright, so... St. George is damaged. Aurora was sunk by a mine. Of course Aurora was sunk by a mine. The damn mines are doing everything here. Cruiser action off of Sicily. Yeah, you can have that. Nice job, Zenta! 2 submarines commissioned. They're building those ships now. Coastal bombardment off of Pescara as a fleet mission. Let's do it. I was told that my fleet would be in this mission. This is odd. This is an odd way to generate a fleet, don't you think? So the bombardment target, it's there. Third turret flash fire. Let's do this. We're gonna have to get really lucky to get a third turret flash fire on the battleships. And besides, I would say I kind of want to preserve something to take after the war's end, if we collapse their government and do get a free ship out of it. But that being said, at this point it would probably be one of their battle cruisers. And they might complete another battleship in the meantime. I'm just gonna hold off the coast here for the moment until it's daytime again. Because I don't want to get my ships trapped. Don't be silly. We can just torpedo it 20 times. Look, we've had one successful destroyer ambush so far, and during that successful ambush, one of our ships got mined. So, yeah, destroyer ambushes have not exactly favored us at the moment. Other than that one. That one was good. We did heavily damage a battleship in the meantime. Only one torpedo it, though. It reported 2, but I'm wondering if the report of 2 was 2 destroyers spotting it. Seems like torpedo reports are way less reliable in this game than they were in the previous installment in the series. Come on. Should be daytime soon. You can do it, game. Get us today. 700. That is a lost ship right there. Yep, it's lost. Yep. What is with these Italian mines? Italian mine layers are the bane of my fleet right now. Seriously. Screw Italy. Build minesweepers. What the hell did we just encounter? What are you? Oh, hey. A ship very, very unfortunate to meet us. That's a nice plate of ravioli on top of the Times. Hey, look, it's gonna be daytime now. Let's, start sailing this way. Okay, we have detached to move independently. Why have you detached to move independently? We've sighted an enemy ship. What? Oh yeah, Wildfangs found the bombardment target. Squad max. So my hope is that one of our cruisers is gonna wind up going to Chameleon here. Oh. Oh, that's concerning. So is Italy building mine-laying cruisers? Is that it? Is it like every single light cruiser we take out is good? Or is it like, are there destroyers mine layers and we need to kill them? Or do we just not have enough minesweepers? Because our light forces have been kind of neglected recently for our battleships. Okay, destroy the bombardment target. So that's apparently a Lancier-class destroyer. Come on. Bombardment target, take it out. There we go. How damaged is it? Light. Okay, objective's complete. Go that way. Take out. Oh, thankfully that was the signals misunderstood. I thought it was striking a mine. Oh, that's the enemy force right there. That's the enemy heavy cruiser force. Come on, no battle cruisers, no battle cruisers, no battle cruisers. Come on, please. No BCs, no BCs. No BCs. Schwarzenberg, chase it! Schwarzenberg starts leaping ahead of the fleet. They might have rescued survivors. Go back to 21 knots. Hunt them down. As much as I wanted to rescue the survivors of Chameleon, this is more important. Sorry, survivors of Chameleon. I'd rather take out Italian armored cruisers. Okay, come on. We're within range. Yeah, we are scoring hits against them. It's pretty nasty ones at that. That Lombardia class is hit. Come on, stick with them. Take them out. So unfortunately, they have managed to turn back towards their port. Oh my god, I'm getting Steam messages now. No, I should have disabled that. Ah. Sorry. Sorry about those Steam messages. Had to, forgot to disable them this time. I disabled them the previous streams, but didn't this time. Alright, Lombardia class is destroyed. Yes, start shooting at the ones up ahead. The more of these guys we take out, the better. Come on, take out that Pisa class too. Now, unfortunately, we are in prime torpedo position. So I'm increasing the range just a little bit. Yes to all. Pick up the survivors. Okay, that Pisa class is now dead in the water and probably is dead overall. Hunt them down, Schwarzenberg, hunt them down. Sink the remainder of these guys. I really hope we don't hit like a max turn limit here in the middle of the battle. I know that the game has those, and I have been in the middle of a battle before and hit a max turn limit. So, all that's that Pisa class getting hit. And now that Pisa class is blown up. So you're firing at the Barry. Don't do that. Fire at the Carlo Roberto. It's twice the normal amount, 2,000. Okay. So we still have 800 turns to sink all these guys. Unfortunately, we are now running out of ammunition. On the other hand, the ammunition we did have easily put 2 of them down. Oh, my bird is now yelling. Why are you yelling? Oh, my dad's in the room. Hold on. Hello, this is Future No Name talking. What happened here was I wound up muting myself when, or to talk to my dad when he entered the room. Now, the problem with that is I forgot to unmute myself. So, right now, you're watching the battle as Future Me, and this is unfortunately going to take a little under 10 minutes. So, I'm having to add in my own, commentary after the fact. And I guess I'll just kind of dictate what's happening. So right now, we are chasing that the remaining Pisa class, along with those 2 Carlo Albertos and their remaining light cruisers. I think I'm kind of assuming that Pisa is very heavily damaged. Yeah. Okay, now we're shooting at it. We were shooting at the Carlo Alberto down there before. But yeah, making sure to take out that Pisa, and that Carlo Alberto is right now amongst all of our destroyers. We're just shooting them to shreds. Yeah, Carlo Alberto's dead in the water, bit sinking. That Pisa very shortly will be sinking here, I would assume. Okay, come on. It's not going down quite yet. But we're putting a lot of fire at it. A lot of fire into the Carlo Alberto. Yeah, the Pisa class has just stopped. It's down. So now the remaining Italian ships are retreating somewhat to the north, and Vikings commenting you finish off the CL. It might finish off some CLs of our own. Or if you have Artemisia in there, it might finish off some of them. And we do have Artemisia in this battle. And I think that does actually kind of help in the end. So yeah, at this point, we are continuing to chase the remaining Italian cruisers. Oh, I just switched fire at the wrong one. There we go. Now we're firing at the correct Carlo Alberto class, trying to take out the remaining Italian armored cruiser after sinking the other 4. And now all their light cruisers are also charging into our formation. And then once we take this Carlo Alberto out, then stuff should be a lot better. Unfortunately, we're also having a lot of ammunition problems at this point in the battle. I mean, our ships have been solidly fighting. Well, I mean, they've been taking out an entire cruiser formation. You know, they've been using a lot of ammo. It takes a lot of ammo to put down 4 armored cruisers. But we're going to keep up the fight, and we're going to keep it up against these remaining Italian cruisers here. So there we go. We confirmed a torpedo hit on the already sinking Pisa class. So that really didn't matter much. And I think it's also going to be night here pretty soon as well. But right now we're Right now that Carlo Alberto is split off from the remaining protected cruisers. And we are continuing to pursue the Carlo Alberto at the moment. Oh yeah, Donau is completely out of ammunition. Schwarzenberg only has a little bit. It's mostly secondary guns at this point. Some of the light cruisers still have ammunition. I don't know if Minerva and Leitha do. They might. Those two, I think, might still have some good ammunition. It's mostly going to be the forward squadron of armored cruisers which will have expended most of its ammunition. But Schwarzenberg still fast, still has secondaries, and I think a little bit of ammunition left. So it'll continue to help put down the Carlo Alberto. And yeah, Carlo Alberto's on fire, massively slowed. It's gonna sink here any moment now. It didn't manage to escape to Pescara. And after this guy here sinks, the next task we have to do is we have to go up and try to take out those remaining light cruisers, because I'm greedy. And maybe the destroyer as well. I don't think we get the destroyer in the end, but you know, that might have been part of the objective, is just sink all of the remaining Italian ships. Actually, it's 2 destroyers up there. Yeah. So there we go. Carlo Alberto is definitely dead. We're trying to order the formation to the north. We're trying to make sure that the Carlo Alberto was unable to get any torpedoes at any of our armored cruisers. That's one thing which can happen even with like a slowed enemy ship. If it's not quite sinking yet and you go broadside to it, you know, you can take a torpedo hit pretty easily. And yeah, there we go. We're firing now at the remaining enemy cruisers. Protected cruisers. 2 Catania classes and a Bari. Oh no, Catania, Syracusa, and the Bari. Never mind. Yep. Do remember this is being recorded like a couple months after the original live stream here. Yeah, so that Catania class is slowed. It's dead in the water. It's probably sinking at this point. I assume we're gonna switch fire probably to the Syracusa. Okay, yeah, the Syracusa at this point. That's a little closer. Also, I'm kind of wondering if I should just switch to the Bari since it was a little further away, but oh well. I'm probably still right to try to take out the Syracusa. I can still easily run down the Bari. Yep, Leitha's now completely out of ammo. So I guess, yeah, Leitha and Minerva were not doing super well in terms of ammo. That Syracusa class has slowed, the Catania class is getting hit more, and we're making sure that these remaining ships get torpedoed and attacked by destroyers and such. Yeah. Fortunately, it's taken a little bit to actually hit that Syracusa, probably because we're so low on ammo with our lead ships. But, you know, it's slowed, and now it's night. That does mean we have to get a little closer to fight it. So we're on an intercept course right now. We should come across it here pretty soon. I would think. Oh, it turned around. It turned around, headed south. Ah, clever girl. Clever girl. Not gonna be enough, but, clever girl. To that, Italian cruiser. It's gonna be caught here and sunk pretty soon. I forget if the Bari makes it out or not. We might try to hunt the Bari after this. Honestly, I forget. I think that was yeah, we put a torpedo in the water at it. There's the other, there's the Catania class, the very badly damaged one. Well, not badly damaged, the already sinking one. But it's really that, Syracuse class, probably marked as the CA, which needs to go down. We scored a hit there, so that's good. And our both of our light cruiser divisions are actually going at it. Unfortunately, we just lost a destroyer. I was damaged previously and just had one flooding and just kind of gradually sank. Yep, there's the Syracuse class. We scored a torpedo hit on the Catania. Right now, like, our cruisers are going up against that Syracuse. It's dead in the water. It's sinking at this point. So now I forget, do I decide to head back to port, or do I... Yeah, I decide to head back to Spalato. I don't think we encounter the Bari again, but I'm going to have to keep talking here because, you know, we've still got a couple more minutes left of me being muted in the video, unfortunately. So yes, that is kind of the end of the bombardment and battle of Pescara. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I've actually been kind of naming all of the battles in a more consistent way after the fact, but when this was going on, I didn't actually change the name much. So yeah, there we go. We won. We lost a destroyer. We lost a cruiser to a mine earlier. Took out 2 light cruisers, that Catania and that Syracuse, plus all 5 enemy armored cruisers. Did a good job, sank a trader, and destroyed the bombardment target. That was an incredible victory for that mission, and definitely one of the better victories and better battles of the war. I just really wish that I had actually recorded my reaction to the latter half of it. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm actually saving a photo from the battle, so I can brag about it on the Rule the Waves Discord, and I think I have the link to that in the video description below if you actually want to see that. But anyways, we are coming up on the time where I actually unmute myself, as it's now been pointed out that I have been muted this entire time. So with that, I guess it's time to return to past me. Oh my god, I've been talking this entire time, and I had muted myself to talk to my mom, but I forgot to bring it back. So, for the longest time, I'm describing what I'm doing and thinking and not responding. So what I'm doing right now is I'm saving a picture. And that was what I was trying to say. So I am sorry about that. I should have been reminded of that a little earlier. So this will be RTW2, Rule Waves 2-1. Because I am taking this battle result and I am posting it in a Discord I am in right now. Hold on. Where is it? Wait, no. Turn off the display capture. I don't know if anything got revealed there. I don't see my name. Good, I don't see my name. Yep, my name is not there. Good. So I'm gonna have the file explorer thing on the other side. So recently I just saved that image and open file location. And then once this is done, we will get to actually examining what happened in the battle. I can actually bring up the display capture again. Yeah, I just... This is one to brag about. Let's see, Rule the Waves. Just a couple of Discords. Yeah, how did the Artemisia fare? Let's find her. I'm just kind of mumbling the name. Artemisia. Actually, that is correct. Artemisia seems to be correct. No damage. She scored... How many hits? 25 hits! She scored a lot of hits there. Look at all those. I don't know if she got a kill, but she scored a lot of hits that engagement. So, Lombardia sunk. This is probably the first one. So that was a lot of 10-inch hits. Not 10-inch hits, just a lot of hits, and then... Yeah, just... Oh, we disabled her machinery, and then a couple of turns later she sank. San Giorgio of the Pisa class. Yep, ship sinking after some 10-inch hits. Etruria, the Pisa class. Took a lot more damage, but then looks like Schwarzenberg got her too. Catania, which was what got her? Admiral Spawn, Minerva. Looks like it got some hits. That was everything. That was everything hitting her. She was sunk by everything. Carlo Alberto. That was... So that was finished off by a bunch of these hits, but it looks like it was probably the 10-inch hits which caused the flooding, caused the ship to stop, and then eventually it just sank. The Marco Polo of the Carlo Alberto class. Fire's raging out of control, so this one... Yeah, this one we just lit on fire. Hold on. Hold on! Medium hits taken 274 hell on water. Look at how many medium hits we scored! Look at... Look at that! Look at that! Hold on, calculator, I want to see! 1173 divided by 20. We scored 58.65 times as many medium hits as Italy did. We had this times many more hits than they did. 1,173 hits. And then the Genoa took a lot of hits. That was some 6-inch hits, it looks like. That looks like it was Artemisia's work. Although it looks like Taurus and Arethusa helped out, and Schwarzenberg. Schwarzenberg did well. I like Schwarzenberg now. And then, of course, yeah. Loses contact with division. Strikes a mine, sinking through progressive flooding. Yep, so we lost a ship. We sank... Wait. Oh yeah, we did sink a merchant. We boarded and scuttled it twice. Good job. Good job, cruisers. One of you boarded and scuttled it, and then one of you had to come alongside and do it again. Well, I will, gladly take that engagement. And, well then, now that we have left a giant circle of sunken Italian ships, yeah, that is the Battle of Pescara. What? I mean, Italy still does have a fleet. These guys, their battlecruiser fleets still worry. They have 3 armored cruisers now. They have 3 armored cruisers now. We sank so many in that individual engagement that they are stuck with 3 armored cruisers now. Wow. So they've still got 1 Puglia, that's probably their best. And then 2 more Carlo Albertos. Light cruiser-wise, they're still fairly okay. Actually, if we look at their CLs, they've got 10, we have 15. Corvettes, how many do they have? 19. So that's probably their mine layers. They have 32 destroyers in service, though. Thank you all for watching. As a reminder, the like and subscribe buttons exist. Do with them as you please. If you want to watch my live streams from which this video originates, you can go to my Twitch page. And if you want to keep up with the live streams and interact with my nearly non-existent community, you can join my Discord. Links to both are in the description below. Goodbye, everyone.